What's up, Aries? I'm going to do your general monthly for February. Just finished doing your love reading, so it's going to be interesting to see if these two things coincide, right? I think it's better for me to just do it this way so everything is fresh in my memory, because I tend to like do a whole bunch of signs in a day, so I can't remember which sign was getting what. So sometimes that helps you guys identify what's going on with other signs. Right, so hopefully Aries, this resonates with you. If not, of course, you can always watch for your sun or moon. And if not, maybe get you next time, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on in the month of February in general for Aries. Aries, I believe that this the lunar eclipse took place in your 5th house. Alright, 6 of Swords here, King of Cups, and the 6 of Cups, which was in your, that was in your love reading, came up. And then we've got the 9 of Wands here, with the advice. Okay. Yeah, you guys got this in your love reading as well, 2 of Wands. So we're definitely moving on. Got a Chariot here. Okay, moving on maybe to a Cancer. Because basically in the love reading, you guys had the 10 of Swords, so that indicated a conclusion of some sort. It indicated you guys moving on from being hurt, ending a cycle, you know, that's healing. So the 6 of Swords would be moving on from a past turbulent relationship or turbulent situation with the muddy waters right there, and then the clear waters, right? So then we got the King of Cups in the middle of the month. You guys had the Queen of Cups in your love reading. So very emotionally balanced through the middle of the month. I feel like whatever you guys are letting go, it's definitely good for you, and you need to do that. Because it's going to help you out. Now, the 6 of Cups here, this was in your love reading. So this could be the reappearance of somebody, or it could be a soulmate connection, or this could just you being you kind of stuck in the past and in your mind about moving on from a situation. Now, the thing about the love reading is there was an offer that you guys were not accepting, or you haven't made a decision about. Or I feel like what could have happened as well is you guys were kind of like involved with somebody, and something may have happened where you guys aren't communicating at the moment, or eventually you won't be communicating. And it could be over a love offer, or the lack of willingness for you guys to move on from a situation, because maybe you guys are just not really done with healing yet, or maybe you guys feel like there's some things that you need to do before you commit to this person. Here's the 9 of Wands here. So this is you guys guarded, and advice from Spirit, I believe, with this card for the month. I think that it's actually okay to be guarded. I get the impression of it's okay to be guarded, but not too guarded. I feel like if you find yourself able to reconcile with this person and it's good energy, be guarded, but don't miss out on good love opportunities. Now, if this person is a crazy narcissistic psycho, I think it's very good to be guarded, and it's right to move on from this person. But either way, there's a journey that's being taken here, whether it's metaphysically and spiritually, or it's actual physically, where you're moving away from this person. We got the Magician card here. This was also in your love reading. We got the Strength card. So we're making some decisions here, but we're also taming ourselves. So I feel like, again, taming yourself where it comes to this person. This could be a King of Wands, a Leo that you guys are dealing with, or a Sagittarius, or another, like a Leo, Sagittarius, or another Aries, because the Magician card keeps coming up as well. But this could be somebody that embodies the King of Wands energy, or this could be a person who's into the occult, or into magic and stuff like that. Somebody who wears crystals and, you know, things like that. Okay, we got the Judgment here. So a judgment was made on this situation. A lot of major arcanas here. So yeah, and I feel like this is karmic. I feel like you guys are just not ready to come together with this person yet. Either you're not ready, or you just are ready to move on. We got the Empress here. with the Page of Pentacles. So we've got new opportunities coming in. I feel like you guys have a choice between either new opportunities in work and this person, because this is a like two choices. And the Chariot is, I feel like you're moving away from this person, or at least taming yourself where this person is concerned for the time being, to move yourself forward. You got the Ace of Swords here. This is a new perspective. We got the Five of Wands here as well. And the Five of Wands is looked at as conflict, but I also look at it as movement as well. I especially feel like with Mars moving around here, I feel like this could also be a shift in energy. Let's see. Because so I believe Mars is either moving into Sagittarius or Scorpio. I believe Mars is moving into Sagittarius in the tropical and Scorpio in sidereal. So I feel like with this Mars energy transit, because this is Mars is your ruler, right? Especially if I think in tropical astrology, I don't follow the 12 sign zodiac. I do more Vedic and sidereal, but I believe it's in Sagittarius. So this would definitely be more of a fire energy. And I feel like you guys are definitely flowing on that, because Mars in Sagittarius is the need to travel, the need to expand. So I feel like this has to do with expanding your career, but it also has to do with expanding just your experiences in life before maybe you even settle down. We got the Ten of Cups here with the Devil. So I feel like, yeah, you guys feel like this potential start is going to be an attachment that wears you down from progress. I feel like you guys are really ready to like try to stand alone, because this could have been a relationship that you've been in for a while. And you've given a lot to it, but you haven't worked on yourself. All these major arcanas that are coming up, the Empress, Judgment, Strength, Chariot, Magician, these are all, I feel like, self-improvement cards. And I think that's where you guys are focused at. Your head is definitely in the past, but you're guarded. Understandably so. If you've been through some things, you know, it's understandable. And I feel like you're also on guard about some of your creative pursuits. And some of you out there may be on guard about letting love in, period. Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Yeah. So there's a love offer that you guys are in your head about, but I feel like you guys are not making a decision about it, or somebody from your past, maybe a water sign or a very emotional person, you're in your mind about them at the end of the month. And you guys aren't talking. Communication, Knight of Swords came up with the Hermit. So there's definitely new money coming in, new opportunities, but you guys are focused more on the new opportunities right now. For most of February, you guys are focused on furthering your opportunities. You're not really focused on this relationship. You're in your head about it, but you're not really acting and putting energy towards that, which I feel like it may be the best thing for you, Aries, until you really figure out where your head is at and until you're really ready to let somebody in. I think it's best for both parties, especially if it's like a fire sign like you. It's just going to get explosive if you guys rush things. So I think you need to take time and maybe heal from whatever it is in the past that went on and focus on yourself this month, Aries. And I think maybe further down the line, you could kind of be ready to let love in. So that's what I'm getting for you guys for the month, Aries. Of course, I will break it up in different readings throughout the month. If you need a private reading, Aries, please look in the description to get everything you need. Comment if you like this. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next reading, Aries.